Hello. Say hi. She doesn't like being picked up, guys, but I just love her so much. Okay. So today I am going to be doing a get ready with me. Yeah, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup while answering some questions. I got my friend to ask me some questions that I thought would be interesting because I don't have any fans. No, in all seriousness, it was either him or ChatGPT. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm gonna do a quick hair reveal. Or do I keep it on while I'm doing my makeup? What do you think? I kind of love this bonnet. Like, this is my favourite bonnet. No! I knew it. You died, mama. Let's do a bonnet reveal. I'm acting as if I haven't already seen my hair. I've seen it, but this is the first time you guys are seeing it. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is day one. I don't like day one hair. There's hardly any volume. Let's get into skincare. I need to move a little bit forward. My cat is just crawling all over my table. Oh, damn. Damn, Winter. First, I start off with the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is all worn off because I've had it a while now, but this is so great. It's so great. I feel like I wake up with quite puffy eyes in the morning and it really just helps depuff the eyes. So I just rub it in like so, do a little tap tap, you know. Oh, I forgot about the questions. Hold on. Let me just do this. The first question is, doing it on my little trusty dusty iPad. I love this thing. The first question is, what is something that people always get wrong about you? And one thing I would say, oh, that was a bit too much. One thing I would say people always get wrong about me is that I'm like a very outgoing, like party girl type person, which obviously I do like to go out every now and then, like, let's be real, who doesn't? But I'm actually such an introvert, like such an introvert. I'm happiest when I'm in my own bed, in my own room, like completely alone. Actually quite a shy person, I would say. Growing up I was so shy, but obviously with being a dancer, girl, it's not time to play. Anyway, with being a dancer, I've also learned how to put a mask on. Not a mask, just like fake it till you make it kind of thing. I'm also very good at acting outgoing, acting confident. I mean, I am kind of confident though. What? Just because I'm introverted. I'm not making any sense. No, this is what I'm trying to say, right? Although I'm naturally quite introverted and quite a shy person, that doesn't mean I'm not confident within myself, because I am. I would say I'm quite a confident person. But yeah, with dancing, I've kind of learned how to be outgoing and, like, you know, just be an extrovert. Is that what it's called? I was using just then the Rhode Glazing Milk. I love this stuff. I love this stuff, like I swear by it. I've had like 3 of these little mini bottles. I should probably just buy the big one, but you girls are a little bit stingy. The next question is, what is your biggest ick? But before I answer that question, I'm just going to quickly tell you what I'm using. I'm using the Glow Hub. I can't even read what that says. Glow Hub Calm and Soothing Serum Mist, and it's got some natural shit in it. I don't know. I kind of just use this because it feels nice spraying it on my face. Don't know if it does anything. Kind of like the smell, so yeah. My biggest ick, see, it used to be ankle socks. Which is so silly, I know, it's so silly, but slightly better on females. Like, if a female has ankle socks on, I can kind of get down with it, but if a male has ankle socks on, literally do not even walk in my direction, turn around and walk the other way. As I've gotten older, I've kind of been like, oh, you know what? People wear ankle socks. There is this one person who wears ankle socks and I'll make an exception for him because he's really hot. So, yeah. Anyway, next question. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. God, I'm not very good at these get ready with things. Anyway, I don't use any sort of primer or anything. I don't use foundation. This is just my everyday makeup look, but I don't use foundation anyway because I don't know about you, but I cannot find a foundation that's like the perfect shade for me. So I just don't use one. But yeah, I use the Huda Beauty concealer in the shade Granola 4.5G. I don't know, take what you will with that. I just apply it in my inner corners. Then I kind of do like a little flick on the outside, there and here. Then I just put a shit ton on my chin because I have a picking problem and the area that I target is usually my chin. So then I just blend that in. Before we do that, I'm gonna get the next question. The next question is, what is your current relationship status? So I'm very much single. I've been single for like 6 months now, and I've honestly never been happier. That was my first proper boyfriend. Oh my god, the cat's scratching at the door. Do I just ignore or do I let her in? It wasn't a very healthy relationship, and that is all I'm gonna say on that. Now I am gonna blend the under eye, which I do need a little mirror for. What was I even just talking about?
Few minutes later.
I take the Huda Beauty translucent powder and I just set my under eye straight away. Trigger warning, all of my makeup's gonna be quite dirty because I've not cleaned it in a hot sec, but it's a safe space here, you know what I mean? Well, I should hope so. Any of these come from me in the comments, I swear to fucking god. I'll come for you. Don't be scared. Okay, now that the concealer is done and set, I then go in with bronzer. As you can see, I love this Refi bronzer in the shade... Bro, like, why did none of these bronzers have the shade on them? I just buff that in and then bring it up to kind of like get rid of that little line. Okay, so it just cut off because your girl's storage is too full, but I'm now doing the other side. Kind of like blend it into the concealer. Even though this is where the blush is gonna go, I feel like it just gives it that more of a seamless look. So after that, I go back in with my Huda Beauty translucent powder. I take my powder puff and I just create, I pout when I do this, but I just create a nice line to kind of like define where the contour is gonna end. And this is what I mean where like you can fix it if you've gone a bit too low, because once you blend this in, it'll brighten up the area. So while that's setting, I'm going to do the next question. The next question is, what is your biggest goal right now? And okay, so if this motherfucking camera cuts off one more time, I'm about to lose my shit. I am using the Refi blush in the shade Peach. As you can see, I love this. It's not my biggest goal, but it's the first thing that came to mind, so I thought, you know what, we'll go there. But one of my goals for now till the end of the year is to try new things, like whether that be a pottery class, painting class, just like random shit really. Like I just want to try some new things. Once I go in with the blush, I then go in with powders and I use the Benefit Hoola bronzer in Treasure Island, which this is now discontinued, so when this runs out I am going to be devastated. But I do actually feel like I'm going to put a little bit more blush. I don't want this to be too heavy because at the end of the day it's just chill vibes. I don't want to be full glam in a car's top. That'd be kind of cunt now. So yeah, I just take tap and brush. And then I use this end of the blush. Oh, there's a hair on it. Great, lovely. smile, tap off the excess. And I really go up into this corner because that, again, I feel like it blends the transition from the concealer to the blush and contour. Okay. So then sometimes, I don't always do this, but after I've done that, I kind of just go back in with the powder, but I like to tap off all of the excess on my finger. And I just really go in with this powder, making sure, you know, there's some nice lines still going on in this little bit because I feel like it makes it look lifted. Okay, I guess we shall move on to the next question. Next question is, what is the weirdest dream that you've had? And it's funny that this question's on there because I was literally saying to my sister yesterday that I have this one reoccurring dream that I've lost my eyebrow pencil. Guys, I'm not going to be able to fill in my eyebrows, and do you know how sad that makes me? This has to be a joke. This has to be, like, someone's pranking me right now. Someone has got my makeup.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like having a meltdown. But the video's cut off again. I've lost my eyebrow pencil. The drama over an eyebrow pencil, but like, I don't have anything else to fill my eyebrows in with. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to the next step. I'm just gonna put a little bit more of this on. So now we're going to move on to lips, and for my lips I actually use a She Glam lip pencil, and I cannot remember what shade this is in. I've had it for so long, but honestly these lip liners, I don't use the other end of it, I'm not gonna lie, but these lip liners, wow. So I just line my lips with this, and yes, I do overline a little bit. And then I kind of just go in again. Clap my lips together. Rub my lips together. Oh my god. Okay, quick save. And then I take my blush, this. I take a bit of the blush, and that's probably too much. But yeah. Okay, so the video cut out again. Who would have guessed? I think I'm gonna take this. No, I'm gonna do a blend of all three. And I kind of just, I don't want it to look like the filled in. I kind of just want it to look a little bit naturally fuller. So I'm gonna go for this darker shade actually. Because with my eyebrow pencil, I use like a blonde shade. Don't actually know how to do makeup, but it always turns out slay. Okay, that'll literally do for the brows, and then I go in with the Refi Clay Brow Sculpt. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of Refi. I do love the products, but for Christmas this year I'm looking to get some new makeup bits. So if you've got any recommendations for good foundations, what else was I looking for? Good eyeliners, brown eyeliners to be specific, because I'm kind of wanting to get into my eyeliner bag. I want to experiment more with makeup, so some good eyeliners, some good foundations, some good lip combos. What else? Maybe just anything. Like, if you think my makeup's ass, let me know. I'm gonna blend this in. God, I forgot about the questions. See how I said, like, it kind of just comes together, but like there's no like strategy in this. It's just kind of like chuck it on your face and hope for the best. So another question is, I think it was, what is the weirdest dream that you had? And I can't remember if I answered that, so I'm going to answer that again. But the weirdest dream that I keep having, it's a recurring dream. I'll be just out with people and I'll have chewing gum in, and all of a sudden the chewing gum will go like really sloppy, and like my mouth's all of a sudden filled with sloppy chewing gum, and I'm trying to like claw it out of my mouth, but no matter how much I'm like getting chewing gum out and like throwing it, my mouth just keeps filling up with sloppy chewing gum. Don't know if that means anything. don't know if I should maybe Google that and see if it does, because how strange is that? Like, what a random dream to be having. So my hair looks fabulous. Literally last couple of steps and then I am done is I curl my eyelashes, but I am going to do this off camera because I need to be like up close in a mirror. But as soon as I've curled my eyelashes, I'll be back. Okay, so I have curled one eye and now I'm going to get into mascara. You kind of want to work quick with this so the lashes don't drop, but I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have loved this mascara literally since I was about 12. I've tried other ones in between and I've always ended up coming back to this. I really just love the spoolie. I love everything about this mascara, if I'm honest. So yeah, I also like to get my lid messy. Well, I don't like to, but I end up doing, because when you wipe it off after, you just get the best full looking lashes. So don't be worried about the mess because you can clean it up, you know. And I like to go under to really get them long. And also, as I'm going through, I just brush them with a normal spoolie so that they're not clumping together, because I like them to be as separated as possible. Then I'll go in with another coat. Not gonna lie, doing my mascara is the longest part of my routine. I'll cut to when I'm finished. Okay, nearly just sat on my cat. So then I take a cotton bud and I go over where there's any mascara on the lid and I simply just wipe it off. It comes off really easy. I feel like it's kind of a little hack. Not really, but yeah. I feel like some people are so careful with the mascara and like they do not want to get it on the lid. I'm like, just do it, because then you end up with lashes like this, which you can't do without getting a bit of mascara on your lid. Do you know what I mean? Guys, I've basically deleted my whole camera roll at this point. But I shall do the other eye and I will be right back if it lets me. Guys, so the second eye is done, but I just wanted to quickly show. So obviously, as you can see, I've got it under here, I've got it on my nose, but do not fear, it is so easily fixable. You just want to take a cotton bud, literally very lightly rub. God, let me get rid of that. Like, when I say very lightly, you have to be, see, literally so light. Then you want to take a powder puff and just go back over with a tiny bit of powder. And good as new. Makeup's not going how I want it to. And then I use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Bit of Honey. I put this literally just in the centre. Then I like that. The last question is, if you had to choose looks, money or personality. And for me, it's genuinely personality. If you are funny, I'm sold. I'm sold. You don't even have to be good looking. If you are funny, I am sold. If you know, you know. So yeah, guys, this is my finished everyday makeup. Oh, I forgot. Last thing. Setting spray. I use the Airbrush Flawless Filter setting spray. It is amazing. I swear by this. It keeps my makeup on all day. I've tried quite a few setting sprays too, and this is my favourite by far. This is my second bottle. Okay, so that's how you know it's good. But I'm just going to do a quick spritz. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I am actually going to give a quick fit check. I've decided. So I am wearing today my Cars top with just some Champion joggers. This isn't the best angle, hold on. Yeah, so standing in my washing machine. Let's just pretend that that didn't happen, okay? Let's just pretend that that didn't happen. Maybe that's not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. Guys, I mean it when I say, if this video goes off one more time, I've deleted like all of my apps, all of my camera roll, all of my TikTok traps, and there's still no storage. But I'm not updating it where I'm paying £26 a month for storage. You can get fucked, respectfully. You can get fucked. So let's hope this is the end of it. But anyways, where was we? Bro, I just had to delete WhatsApp to get this to record again. As I was saying, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Why am I stood like this? Hold on, let me sit down. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my everyday makeup. Let me know what other videos you want to see, if you've got any other ideas. I have got a few videos lined up for this week, so that should be fun. I need to sort my storage out before then though, because what am I going to do? I enjoyed filming this video so much. So if you enjoyed, like, comment and subscribe, please. All the effort I've gone through today, all the challenges I've faced today, I just deserve a like, comment and subscribe. So yeah. And I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Peace out, motherfuckers.